What's going on, guys? Scopamar TV here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a reaction to a Pop the Balloon dating show segment where a woman with 5 kids is trying to get herself a new man. Let's watch the clip, come back with our 2 cents.
If neither one of you have any further questions.
I'm so sorry. I have to ask this last question because it's so important. How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
5. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. 5. 1 is too much. 5? Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, is that a problem? A deal breaker?
I mean, how many of them have, what's the ratio?
Oh,
Or,
damn. Really, I have to go through all of them? Okay.
So now she's going to break down the ages of these 5 kids. Let's listen.
I have an I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
So fresh.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take it.
I'm gonna have to.
I can take it.
I
I can take
Sorry,
it.
I
I
don't
can
have
take
one.
it.
Just self.
Now, let me try to understand something here. I have 1 kid, right? Just 1. My question is, you have 5. Where are the kids for you to be going on a dating show? Who is watching all these kids? Sometimes I'm very shocked to see the amount of leisurely time that people have when they have a lot of kids, because I can't find that kind of time for myself, and I only got 1. She's on a dating show with 5. Not to mention she has an 11-month-old. 11-month-old can't really talk. They're not even talking. So how do you even recover so fast from the pregnancy to be on a show when you got 5 kids, the youngest one 11-month-old? That's crazy.
Self-eliminate.
Right.
Samurai. So at least it was samurai style. At least it was samurai style. It was
Yeah,
cool.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it was just the
Yeah.
number of kids or
It's
the
just
age?
the number of kids is a lot to deal with these days. And I don't think that she doesn't have her own and can't get her own and do that. But like I said, it's just a lot go into.
If neither one of you.
A lot of money, that is. Just imagine, he has 1, she has 5. They get together, that is 6 kids. How are they going to be raising 6 kids in this economy? This is wild. My thing is, if you reach that many kids, if you even hit 3 kids, right? So you got 3 kids. Your best bet is to try to work out whatever unsolved problems you got with the father of those kids. If you're lucky enough to get the 1. Maybe if you got 1 with 1 and 2 with 1, go and work something out with the one that has 2 and be with that man, because this world, these streets are not nice. It's going to be very difficult to find somebody that's going to adopt 5 kids, much less an 11-month-old. You know what I'm saying? It's not that easy out there to just be shopping around for a father for 5 kids. But anyways, let's get into the comments and see what people got to say. This is interesting. Someone says, we want to know how many daddies is it. She didn't specify. She didn't specify how many baby fathers. Can you imagine dating somebody with 5 kids and like 4 different dads? Now you're talking about like 4 different personalities you gotta deal with. You gotta now become a part of this family tree that is so complex. Why would anybody subject themselves to this kind of life? I do not know. Personally, I couldn't do it. Anyways, let's keep it going. Looking for love with an 11-month-old is insane. Definitely crazy. I'm trying to figure out who is watching these kids. I feel like some parents spoil their children. It's like they allow their children to just drop off their children. Oh, go over to grandma house, and they go out and they do, stupid things like the show to look for a man when you should be home breastfeeding or something like that. You know what I mean? Somebody else says men with kids are cool. Women having kids but 11-month-old was a deal breaker. You still milky, baby. All right, let's read the last one, right? I know the granny is tired of her. That's it. The grandmother is watching these 5 kids while she probably is going out trying to get herself a baby father. When we talk about the cycle within the Black community of single motherhood, the broken home, this is what it looks like. At some point, we have to take responsibility for our actions, whether it's a man or a woman. If you're a man and you got 2 baby mamas, at some point you got to be like, you know what? I'm not going to create any more broken home. Try to get married to one of them, or find somebody and married and stay in a stable situation. Having 5 kids and going out there looking for joy when you should be trying to nurture these kids is selfish. And this is one of the reasons why the cycle continues. I have a song, it's called The Kids Suffer. It is because I am a product of a broken home. And I wrote this song from the perspective of a child that had to grow up not seeing my mother and my father in the same home. It took me 30 years to see these 2 people side by side. 30 years. And it was at my wedding. That's the first time I got to see both of them in the same room. It affected me. I'm not even going to lie. When you see things like these, it really connects to me and, many other people, because these are the things where the children do not get to see it or understand it while they're young. But as they get older and they see the negligence, the lack of love, the lack of compassion, the lack of sacrifice that the parents make on their behalf to be out there chasing, love, or chasing, the lust in these streets, it makes those kids grow up and with a resentful attitude towards them. So if you do have a lot of kids, or if you have kids by multiple people, try to find some form of stability with one of those persons that you have kids with, and make it a family, because the broken home is played out. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. Until next time, Scopamart TV, I'm out.